have to take the precautions to, not put yourself in a position where dudes go be on some crazy shit.
Yeah. Chapter 2. Women's barriers.
Yeah. Trauma. Right. Trauma comes in many forms. It's not always so deep and so the idea of what we think is. Trauma could be not having two parents, depending on who you are, right? It depends. Some people could lose a parent and of course it's going to affect them, but they still can navigate through life. Some people can't. Some people, it's a mentality, right? So trauma could be sexual abuse, molestation, a divorce. People don't realize how traumatic that is. It sounds easy on paper, but there's people who kill themselves after being divorced because you're investing your livelihood in those things, right? Men and women, right? Trauma, bad relationships, not having any type of modeling from women who actually have successful relationships, those kind of things.
I actually had dated a woman that like mentally wasn't stable for real to like really date. She probably shouldn't have been dating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dating someone of your stature?
Yeah.
So what do you think if you can describe the mental barrier, like? Don't give us the whole rundown.
Right,
but
don't be saying no name.
But what was the most hindering in your opinion?
Me being the kind of person that I am, I'm real bold, step out, all eyes on me type of person. She couldn't handle that with whatever that she had went through in her past. Not that I was doing anything, because I wasn't, but just me being me.
Not really understanding your intentions.
Yeah.
Like when you make moves like that, it may be taken as if you're seeking attention of some sort.
Right. But I'm not. It's just
how you are.
Yeah. I just draw attention like that.
I can dig it.
Yeah. So, with that being said, it was like it was just constant arguing, constant. Yeah. So, I would say if anyone is like that, male or female, seek help. You know what I'm saying? Or just date somebody
that's on your level.
Yeah.
I mean, but what really is a level when it comes to instability like that? Like, do you match that with another instability, or do you
towards that right there? Towards that, I would say deal with someone that's not so bold. You know what I'm saying? Deal with somebody that's a little bit more subdued.
I'm a little bit more introverted. Somebody that's not looking to be. I'm not saying that you look to be the star of the show, but somebody
but
who
it just happens.
Exactly. Somebody with a lesser personality, a less gaudy personality. So
exactly. Yeah.
And I mean, and truthfully, and I've been knowing you for a while. Like, I never known for you to have a gaudy personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was quiet for a long motherfucking time. So, where this new guy just popped up and just started dancing on the ceiling, I don't fucking know. But
it just comes.
Yeah.
Like, for example, me and my brother, we had went out the other night, and the girl just walked up to me, just started talking to me. So my brother like, so what, you know her? I said, no. And then he like, who the hell is you? fucking Casanova somebody?
But you can't control that. And somebody with insecurities, they gonna flip out on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're right. That's one of the things that I know we all want love and we want to be with people and we want the relationships, but they won't work until we address what we need to ourselves.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. because everything is temporary.
Everything
when
is
it comes
temporary.
to that. So what happens is a lot of people, men and women, they're on a part of the relationship is the beginning of the relationship, the first couple weeks, first couple months. That's what all the fantasy happens, right? You meet somebody, you have a good interaction, and then your mind is natural. Everyone goes through this. Your mind starts to fill in the blanks about what you think this person is.
Wow.
Damn.
And what happened is when that happened, it's all good. It's endorphins. You feel good. You feel motivated for something that most of us don't have a motivation for every day. And it creates a certain feeling, right? I mean, I'm not even gonna call it love. It just creates a feeling. And then once you interact and get to know this person 6 months down the line, and you see that they fart in the bed and they do certain shit, and you realize like, oh, reality starts to set in. I have to have a real interaction with this person, and it's not what my mind was filling in the blanks about. And most people can't deal with that.
Imaginary expectations.
Yeah, it becomes too hard.
You know what's crazy is Al, for the past couple months, have really been touching on the fantasy or the imaginatory aspect of our relationship, which naturally happens in the beginning because everything just seems so blah blah blah, but nobody's really showing their hand in the very beginning because everybody's trying to be
The person that you expect for me to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But then after that whole fantasy go away,
Woo.
then now you see, like you said, oh, I fart in the gas. I mean, fart in the bed every morning around 4 o'clock. Damn. 4 o'clock.
So them covers his head different. You guys like, oh, under there,
It's totally different.
So give me your outlook on first impressions. Is that a fantasy as well? Like, how do you believe in first impressions? Because me personally, I feel like first impressions is bullshit.
I think it depends on the person and how genuine they are. I think some people experience a lot of bullshit and they realize I'm me, right? I'm not going to change as far as that. Like my first impression, like what you see is what you get, and I'm not just saying that. I tell women that I date up front, you have a 2-date minimum.
Hold on.
Now I say 2-date minimum if you're not showing any interest, you're not trying to push it. I'm not about to go on 10 dates with you to do that. Now I know women, they think that's kind of harsh, but the thing about it is, you're not about to eat free on me. Because I've experienced the game. I've done a lot of dating to write.
Now, I want to touch on that right there. This guy always laughs.
What you smiling at me?
I know, but you got to do this for a minute there.
Thank you, sir.
So now,
keep the oil pouring, baby. It's finna get crazy.
so now, how many dates should a guy look towards?
My fault, B. My bad.
Before he start having sex with this woman, or before he start looking to have sex with him, before he say, you know what, I ain't doing this.
It's individual preference. I'm just saying, I said that for me because I've seen a other side to this, right? So when I first started writing, I actually wanted to get out here and see what it was like. I didn't want to write from content creator, online information. I wanted to get out here and see what it was. I was going on 2 or 3 dates a week for 6 months. So people are like, well, you spend
a lot of money.
Damn.
I really didn't.
Say,
Wait.
I didn't. That's the thing about it.
so the coffee shop, they was your best friend.
Coffee shops, bars,
Starbucks.
all that.
Yeah.
Library.
Yeah.
People forget about the library. You go to the library, have a good time. I've had that.
Yeah.
I've had a relationship come out of there, taking somebody to the library like that. Because here's the thing. If a woman really like you, she just like you. She don't care if you take her to the Chinese spot with the roaches in the back.
It's true.
She don't care about that.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
Don't
So
let them know it's roaches in the back.
yeah, don't let. They still eat them though. That's on the food.
Yeah, look, just rat ass.
But
They still eat it.
Look what Big Boy said. Look what Big Boy said, bro. Shout out my cousin Big Boy, man.
Yeah, try the first day this time.
Time to get busy.
So if you don't,
because
you don't have money.
right. So
Now, I'm going to tell you my point of view, right?
Okay.
Okay. My point of view is this. If I take you out on the first date, I'm looking to have sex, right? Now,
On the first day,
Yeah.
B?
I mean, this is how I look at it.
Okay.
We both grown.
yeah, for real.
You know if you like me, I know if I like you.
Right.
By the end of the night, you ought to know if you want to have sex with me or not. And honestly, you had knew that as soon as I asked you for your phone number.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna do this thing or we not.
Yeah.
I ain't here to play no games.
Okay.
So if it don't go on,
Dang.
is that a detour for you, B? Like if it don't go on the first night?
I may take her out for the second time
That's why I
if
said
I
2
like her
days.
like that. Yeah. But then if it don't, then no. I'm done.
And that's why I said 2 day minimum for
Yeah.
me. And listen, because a lot of women equate to you took me out, you supposed to think you can have sex with me. That's not what it is. That's why I said the second date. So I don't have to have sex with you, but I need to know that you have some type of expectation in the future that you want to sleep with me. Because let's be real.
Women, they will just go out with you.
'Cause
day
you're-
after
you're
day
fun.
after day.
Yeah, right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I am a fun guy to be around. So, yeah, so.
Yeah, it's easy to fall into that trap of her wanting
Yeah.
to hang with you and whatever.
So, if you think that I'm about to just take you out every day or every weekend, you know what I'm saying, 4, 5, 6 times in a row, just because I'm the fun dude, plus I'm spending money on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, baby, listen,
and
I'm here to tell you, this ain't the party that you think.
This ain't the bus to get out.
Yeah, right. It's the wrong bus because I'm gonna tell you flat out. Yeah.
And I want to clarify for the ladies why I said 2 days. I'll give you why. Because I've seen and I experienced this numerous of
Over
times that women will go on a date with dude, call a dude up, ain't did nothing to blow her back out. So you got dudes that's taking women on dates.
And then they
They go. Actually, let me get that to go. They go call the dude that's blowing their back out, and she go bring him the food from the date.
Ain't that crazy?
It happened a lot.
Ain't that crazy?
So-
I was out and I got you something to eat.
Yeah,
After Red Fields then paid for the meal.
yeah. And the thing about it is, I've been on both ends. When I was younger, I was on the end. I was a dude like, oh, let me go out, let me impress you, this is this. And then later in life, it's like, hey, what you doing? I just went on a date. Let me come to. Okay. So those things. So it's not even that. I don't want women to think like, oh, just because a dude take you out, you have to fuck him. But the thing about it is this: you know that when he asks you out. So if you don't have any intention on dealing with
Then
dude,
just
don't
put
go
a
on a
couple
date.
out with him. Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah,
Put a
yeah.
cap on.
That's it.
No, I agree. That's why that I had said in the beginning, we both grown.
Right.
We grown adults. You know what you want.
Right.
I know what I want. I'm gonna tell you what I want. So it's either gonna happen or it's not. But we ain't gonna play no games though.
I can dig
And
it.
it's just really, if you look at the interaction, it's really basic. The goal of men is to have sex without spending money. The goal of women is to go out and have fun without
Giving it up.
If you really want to break it down, we could
So let's meet in the middle.
let's meet in the middle.
I
We
spend
can.
a little money. You give me a little sex.
Yeah. You know, and I'm not even talking about the transactional point. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, not like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Al motherfucking Steele.
But overall, when you look at it, that's just really what it comes down to. And then everything
Reality,
else
man.
after it is you develop feelings and
Yeah.
this and that's where it goes. You know.
Chapter 3, the man's perspective.
Alright. Yeah. So
What you hitting on that?
So it's like this. I think a lot of guys, because we've all been there. We've taught from the beginning. Do this for women. Do this to make them happy. This, right? Take them on dates. Give them attention. Give them good sex. Those things. And a lot of guys in their mind, they strive for that, right?
Especially if they like